Hey everybody, AJ here. This is my second attempt at doing this video. The last one kind of sucked because I had fan noise in from the light. I didn't account for that, my bad. Today I'm just going to go over a few things. I just got the new M1 Mac Mini with the 16 gigabytes of memory and the 256 of storage. In hindsight, I should have went with 512 because even though I'm running programs on the external, it's still eating up a bit of memory, still installing the other files that it needs to on the main drive. That's here nor there. But right now what I did is I've got all the accessories. I'll go over with what I have for now. I got the Elsevier, I think that's how you pronounce it. It is a USB dock that will allow you to put an external SSD inside of it, and with that I did the 2 terabyte SSD, which is definitely cheaper than paying $800 extra than for what Apple wants, which is insane. Then I got the CalDigit TS3 dock, and then I also got the CalDigit Soho dock, which will allow you to run 2 display ports. Then I wound up getting a bunch of stuff from Seichi with cords and everything else, which you're gonna need because you're gonna have to hook everything else up. I'll try and link everything below that I'm getting right now for you guys. Sorry, my nose is itching, sinuses. Yeah, it's been a good thing so far, but I do have a few qualms about this computer. First off, definitely the Bluetooth issues that everybody has been talking about. I'm using the Magic Mouse and the Magic Keyboard, they're the first generation, but they still disconnect easily without no warning, no nothing. Right in the middle of editing, surfing, whatever, the mouse will disconnect, reconnect. It's horrible. Then there's the monitor issues. You will, or I have at least, I've been seeing to where my monitors will not wake. They'll automatically swap between HDMI and everything else, because I have my other editing rig behind me here. It's still hooked up as well, so I'm running it with 2 connections, so it likes to swap every now and then. But when I do wake it every now and then, the other monitor, I'll have to turn it off and turn it back on to get it to actually physically come on, so I have both screens. But as you see right now, HDMI and DisplayPort's working fine. Now, I did take and hook up the Soho dock to the TS3 and try to run DisplayPort on both hookups for it. It will not work. I tried, it just won't work. So for anybody out there trying to do that, don't waste the money on trying to buy the Soho and run it that way. I've not been able to get it to work. But I have been able to get it to work by running the DisplayPort through the TS3 and then HDMI into the back of the Mini. So that's working fine. As you see, it's how it's going right now. But I do understand, I saw this morning that there's a beta in works right now that Apple's released for the beta users that has supposedly fixed the issue with the monitors. I'm hoping there's more fixes on the way with the monitors and the Bluetooth issues, because this is really crazy. But on the Bluetooth side, I did lose connection because I connected it to my external speakers or my receiver, and was playing some videos or music, and YouTube kept cutting out. I don't know if that was my connection, the Bluetooth, or just my internet with wireless. I still got to research that further. Other thing is I've done some editing on this with programs. And I have been installing the programs on the external. With that, they're a little slower to open, but you know what? I'm fine with that. I'm not all into the whole bench testing and all that stuff. That's just not me. As long as my programs work, that's all I care about. They do open a little bit slower running from the external, but it is what it is. And like I said, as long as they work, I'm able to get my work done and get it out for clients. That's all that matters. What else? So just have fun with this thing, and it will I mean, for me, it was worth the investment because, you know what, I hate PCs. Never liked them. There's too many things that go wrong with them. But, you know, since this being the new M1, while I had this, or while I was waiting this, the reason why it's taking me so long to do this other video is because I was waiting for the Mac to show up and be able to run the programs, see how they did, and especially like Photoshop, Capture One, which neither one I've had any issues with running on Rosetta 2 at all. I guess we're all still waiting on the update from Adobe. No issues with Capture One at all. I ran DaVinci and to edit the last video, not one single issue at all. The only thing it told me was to update to 17.1 because it is actually native for the M1, so I'm going to be doing that here soon. But like I said, I shot some video and some pictures on New Year's Eve day with a model friend of mine. So I'm going to show you the videos now, and I hope y'all enjoy them. Thank you. Hope y'all enjoyed those. Like I said, you know, this is just my quick little review as a photographer, videographer on this thing. You know, I've not had any issues with timeline scrubbings, anything else. Like they said, what you're seeing on what everybody else is doing and showing, it's true. It's working great, no issues. You know, scrubbing through timelines, editing, no lags, no nothing. But if you have any questions, comments, just ask me down below, and I'll do my best to get back to y'all. And hope everybody has a great new year. See y'all soon. Bye.